You think it's a game? 660 with HipHopGamer.
Yo, it's all about that power. It's all about that power. It's all about raising Kanan. And it's all about my brother, Uncle Marv in the building, giving up for my dude, London Brown. I gotta spit a chain right out the gate for my brother. Yo, dog. Yo, oh my God. It's an honor to see you say.
You know, it's been a minute since Brooklyn.
It's been a minute since Brooklyn. So the first thing I want to say is, and I want y'all to really, really pay attention to where I'm going to open up this interview. This dude's faith, like the way he operates, is why, in my opinion, he's someone to follow, look up to, be inspired by. The greatness is beyond the acting. His spirit on 1,000. Different type of person. My question to you, we're going to set it off, bro. How has your faith placed you to be in a position to be so great that you're inspiring so many people through your talent?
You know, it started early, man. I remember because we grew up in the hood, South Central LA. And I remember my mom prayed when I was like 10. She prayed that God would keep me so busy that I would get caught up in the streets or whatnot.
Wow.
So I know that prayer has been solid because I've been able to first just be alive to even do all of this stuff. So that's the first part of it. But then also understanding on the spiritual side that our gifts are not for us. So when you understand that your gifts are not for you, then you want to utilize them to let them be of service. So because once you understand, it's really simple. Once you understand what your gift is, which is the thing that you do with the least amount of energy, that you do well. Once you understand what your gift is, your gift, there's nobody who hasn't been given a gift that there isn't a need that it's supposed to fulfill. So once your gift fulfills its need, then you start to walk, with purpose. You have something to do. So the way you get up changes every day. So the fact that I've been able to be an artist, and I know that God gave me this stuff because I'm nothing under what God is, you wake up differently. So I'm like, I got a duty to fulfill because he said, yo, I could have been anything, bro. I could have been anything, but he allowed me to be an artist. So the fact that he was just beneficent enough to give me the arts, man, I gotta be of service with it, man. That's wow. I don't know anything else.
Well, you are, bro, because like we watch you and we gotta talk about watching you, dog. Okay. Now, you going crazy, like in this season, bro. Like it's up. Like okay. So now, my question to you is in terms of like just like the setting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What would you tell people to look out for? Because obviously the season's still going, but what would you tell people to look out for in terms of the character Uncle Marv? Because now it's one of those situations where it's like you about to go get everybody. Like it's crazy right now. And the way you're acting, you could tell you gotten even better. You gotten more comfortable in the role. So talk about that process too, but also what people can expect from Uncle Marv this season.
So naturally, the cool thing about doing a TV series as opposed to like a film or something else, like a film, you have less time to kind of dive into and really get to know the character. But you go with your instincts and go, you prepare as best you can. But like with a series, every year, every season, I'm developing more and more information and finding out more information from other characters. So naturally, by the time we get to this season, everybody, is in a nice groove of who these characters are. So that's just being and devoting yourself to trying to make sure that you do the best you can each season, not getting comfortable saying, okay, I got the role. Because some actors do that. They'll get comfortable and they'll chillax. My thought was always, how can I keep developing this character? As long as the role is in my control, work is always in progress. So this season, season 1, Marvin was going through his anger issues all the way around, trying to figure out what was going on with life. Season 2, he court appointed, he had to go to therapy.
Right.
Season 3, he was applying what he had got from therapy. But when Gerald, his friend from therapy, when he crossed him, that set off another thing with Marvin. So season 4, there's just zero tolerance for disrespect, anything like that.
Bro, you scared me. How you gonna have an ice skate?
Bro.
Bro, when I saw that, me and my sister, I was like, Oh, nah, he different. Like, I don't know if I should call him because I don't know what he's gonna do to me. Like, I don't know who's gonna pick up. Like this dude, yo, bro, it's crazy. But I just want you to understand the way we felt it. It was like that much more believable. So, because like you have so many different ranges. Like, you funny, you know what I'm saying? You smooth, but you're not gonna be played with. And that's what I love about your character right now. And let's dive a little deeper. One thing that I asked Sasha Penn this. I asked Joey Badass. I asked Makai. I asked them all of this. A lot of people starting to talk about this now too since I put it out there. But how crazy would it be if there was a Raising Kanan like downloadable content like DLC on PlayStation and Xbox associated with Grand Theft Auto 6? What would now I saw your face. What are your thoughts on that? If the Power Universe could become a part of the Grand Theft Auto like family, what would you want to do? How do you even envision that? Because now we'll see your skill set not just as an actor as we see it, but doing the voice of a character in the game. Talk to me.
Man, if I could see Marvin in the game world and just ways that he would, because also too, we never had a chance to see like the Thomas family kind of doing regular stuff, like just going to, I say, for example, like let's see Marvin, as far as on the game world, going to go get his car washed, and then somebody trying to come up, get the car, how he got to respond and he got to react to that and take care of business. But I think that'd be fun, because then also we've been seeing them in Queens. But what is it like if he, for whatever reason, he got to take a flight to get, he got to be Marvin in LA and Marvin in Chicago connecting with Detroit, and then Marvin down in Miami, or in Atlanta. Just seeing them in different elements would be fresh. And then people get to pick out the wardrobe if they had that lined up. Man, and then also, depending on if they want to upgrade the years of the show. So we got Marvin with the flat top, but let's see what happened when he go from the flat top to the curl and the different eras. Oh my god! So then, because people also want to see Marvin in like the future Power books, and just seeing, because I told them like this is 91. So last we heard I think they were working on the origin, and if that's the case, what would Uncle Marvin look like in the origin now that, Kanan had grown up a little bit? Kind of gray him out a little bit. And maybe the flat top not as high, but grow the beard out or something.
Yo, we literally building something new as we're talking. Like this right here is crazy. So I got a couple more questions, then we're gonna get into this battle. No, so now, another thing about the show, I'm noticing that the chemistry between all of you seems to be growing like even more. So has there been any conversations of like potential like spin-offs? And what I mean by that is it'd be interesting to see what like Uncle Marv and your daughter Jukebox and stuff like that. What was that dynamic growing up? Because remember, with the mom, like there's a lot there that we don't know the history of. We just saw that little piece. So have there been any conversations of potential like spin-offs with y'all? Because you know how 50 is. Like 50 is gonna make sure he get the most out of each character. What are your thoughts on that? Have those conversations been had?
I know that the fans been wanting some sort of spin-off, especially I hear a lot that they would like for Marvin to have one and see, because again, people just want to know more about the backstory of Marvin. And we go into some of that in this season, just explaining how the Thomas family came to be and why some of our energy is the way it is. So that's going to be coming up in these next few episodes.
Okay.
And we kind of touched on it in episode 1 when Marvin was talking about his dad and being there, what that was. So Marvin did have a father at one point, but there's some resistance. So it'd be nice if there was some sort of spinoff to figure out maybe how was Marvin before he had his daughter. What was that? What was him and Rock like just before? Younger Lulu, and because at one point we explained how Marvin was, after their father transitioned, there was a section where Marvin was like the father figure to both of them, and he had to step up and be the father to them. So that would be cool if they showed a younger Marvin and trying to handle his young little sister Rock at the time, and Lulu, who would then be some sort of childlike, character. So I don't know, man. I'm open to whatever that would be.
I think that would be fire, bro. So now I gotta ask you this, right? I know this sounds crazy because it's like how will you make this happen? But I believe that it'd be very cool if there was a Power Universe but animated, like a cartoon or something like that. But it was also a multiverse. So imagine like Uncle Marv, Kanan, and everybody crossing paths with Tariq and Ghost St. Patrick and stuff like that, and then going across all the stuff that 50 is doing. I think that'd be so cool if we got a chance to see a multiverse of the Power Universe, but done in the form of an anime, like an animated show. What is your thoughts on seeing yourself like that, but also how do you think Power would thrive if we got the chance to see it as a cartoon?
Well, if we saw it as a cartoon, it would have to have an explicit warning on it for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because when I think cartoon,
Adult Swim for real.
It gotta be it gotta be something different so people know that we're gonna capture it, because that's the thing, that's the compliment we get the most, is that people say, man, the authenticity.
Yeah, you gotta keep it.
We're gonna keep it, because we can't.
You can't dumb it down, especially now.
And we can't go to animated and go from selling grams to graham crackers. It ain't gonna work. We gotta keep it. We can't switch him up. We can't. It ain't gonna work.
I quit.
We gotta keep it on the ground. So it's gonna get different. It's gonna be a different show. But so if there was a way, personally, I would love it. But then I also personally, I also wanted it would have been super dope. And I gotta figure out if I could pitch it to fit. But I'm like, it would have been nice if London had got in wardrobe or in costume and then slid over to do, the next other 50. It would have been nice, for example, if I would have maybe even auditioned for Ghost and just got in costume, did a character over there, and flipped us around and did something else. So
that's what we call What If. So like Marvel has a series, called What If. That could be crazy. So what if Uncle Marv was actually Tommy? And what if Tommy was Tariq? And what if Tariq was, what I'm saying? Okay. That's what the What If is all about. Right. Switching roles from what people know to make it come back in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'd be crazy. Now, look, just to let y'all know, it's time. It's time for that fight. Now, listen, I don't want no smoke with Uncle Marv. You go from guns to ice skates? Nah, B, I'm not messing with him. But in this game, it's going down.
Okay.
So, first of all, we about to play UFC 5 and stuff like that. So, I got the blue shorts, Israel. He got the black shorts. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, now let me show you the buttons. So, this is your jab. This is your straight.
Okay.
These are your kicks, like your left kick, right kick. Now, if you hold R2, that's your block.
Okay.
If you hit L2, it's going to make you block low, like while you're holding R2.
All right.
If you hold R1, it's going to make these hits harder.
Gotcha.
And stuff like that. And that's just a little bit, you know what I mean? Just to know. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Sure.
We got Uncle Marv playing PlayStation 5 Pro, and I'm just going down. So, that's so good. Yeah, hit X. And be ready to go. So we got a mirror match, Israel Adesanya versus Israel Adesanya. And this is our first time getting a chance to play the game together, son. Let's go, man. All right. I'm hyped right now. Yo, look at what you think of the graphics, though?
Incredible.
Let's get it.
It's come a long way from Tecmo Bowl.
Facts.
Double dribble, this like that.
So, and this is how it would be to have you in, the game. And,
incredible.
Bro,
I saw myself as a game.
Come on, man. I'm telling you, it'll be so crazy. All right, let's go. So you get a feel of the game if you want.
Oh, doing that.
Remember, R2 is the block.
I ain't worried about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's go. Oh, nice block.
Oh, you doing one of those?
Oh.
Okay, I see where this is going.
Oh.
Okay, yep. Okay.
Wait a minute. Let's go. Oh! Oh! Let's go. Hold up. Oh!
Hey, you know what? When they start losing.
Yeah, oh! Yo, you bleeding, so you about to, oh, shoot, wait, hold up. Oh, no, you hit heads. Hit heads. Yep. Hold up. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me back up. Let me finally see. Oh! Wait, go back. Hit circle. Hit circle. No, wait, go back. Hit circle.
Hold on.
Yeah, now, yeah, yo! That was immaculate! Yo, Troy, you see that?
Hey, don't be calm. Let's see what I did, T. See what I did.
Yo, this is a replay. Look at that, dog. Oh, right on the top of it. That's what you be doing in the show, bro.
That was me.
Just, you know what I'm saying?
And the graphics is real.
Yo, look at that. That's crazy. So, like I said, man, it'd be an honor to have the Power Universe in the gaming industry, bro.
I don't need you breathing hard. I don't need why you co-signing this.
Yo, bro. Bro, it's been an honor, man, for real. Like, and just, once again, I just want to let y'all know, outside of the show and everything like that, he inspires me, man. London is different. He is a different animal. He's a different beast. The last thing I want to say before we get up out of here, let me mute that. The last thing I want to say before we get up out of here, if you could be in that world of Marvel and stuff like that, like, what superhero role would you want to be? Or do you feel like there's something that could be created for you that don't exist right now?
Man, it would have to be, if it was a superhero role that was created in truth, meaning this. Not to even go here, but to go here. A lot of the reason a lot of these other characters exist, like in that other world with the capes and everything, that's an incredible thing to be a part of. But I also believe that black people, we've had and have like real heroes. Heroes. So our superheroes, Frederick Douglass, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. We got like real people, heroes that really came through and did what they needed to do. So if I were to do something like that, maybe someone that probably really existed that was a hero for the people.
Imagine having a superhero based on real heroes.
I mean, and
that would be crazy,
bro. And then, but to be honest with you, most of those characters that we know of that are out the cartoon on, those are low key really based off of the. So anyway, I don't know, but the idea of just being able to, because every now and again people be lying, but if I had the ability to jump from one building down to the next and be cool, or I could do some like fly and just stuff like that, man, I do that. I'll be moving, man. First of all, I save a lot of money on my flights. Bro, I'm out of here.
Facts.
I'll be out of here.
Every audition done.
Through traffic, none. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I don't know.
I'm telling y'all, man, you got to give it up for London, man. Anything you want to say to the fans before we get up out of here, bro?
And just appreciate y'all watching the show. Thank y'all for rocking with Uncle Marvin, man. And it's going to be a good season, man.
Let's get it. So you already know what it is. It's the Go to the Game HipHopGamer on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. Uncle Marvin in the building, and we out of here. God bless. Power. Boom. Raising Kanan. So to wrap it up, whether you're revisiting classics or diving into new adventures, there's always something fresh in the world of gaming. Remember to stay true to your roots and keep gaming for real. This is the Go to the Game HipHopGamer signing off from the 660. And remember, character is your currency. We out of here. Peace.